Have you come to trade? Good morning, friends. Welcome back. Thank you again for joining me, Scribbles. Level 55, I think. 55, indeed. Fire Mage, and we are in Oribos. Back in the current timeline, current expansion, which is Shadowlands. We're going to continue on with professional leveling. It's probably going to take us a wee while because collecting herbs is quite time consuming. But we have time, so let's head up to the Ring of Fates. We're going to find the Flight Master and we're going to go pick somewhere to pick herbs today. I'm thinking Bastion. Starting the morning off in Bastion. I'd love to have the ability to fly, but alas, I do not. So let's head here. 5 world quests are active. Let me just check out once again before we fly whether there are any profession quests. Usually professional quests, I think, have a little icon. Can't see any. Five minutes left on that one. Revan Death. Four minutes left. Nothing's jumping off the screen there. Okay, let's go to Bastion, the Aspirant's Rest, and I'll see you there in just a moment. Okay, coming to land. In Bastion we need to find Rising Glory. That seems to be the main herb. Looks like there is a lot of it. But how much is there and how easy to get is it? Is the question. I just saw some as we were coming into land. Somewhere up here, I think. Off to a good start. So this is Rising Glory. Follow the roads. The road ends here. The Vestibule of Eternity. It's one final piece of Death Blossom here. Gives quite a lot of experience. Might have to run a few dungeons to get my level up. A lot of players now have pretty amazing gear because it's coming towards the end of this expansion. I think actually we're in the end of this expansion. Next expansion, Dragonflight, has just been announced. Looking forward to that. There's Wrath of the Lich King classic relaunch coming. I don't know when, probably soon. Might just head more this way. I'm thinking very seriously about doing a series of Wrath of the Lich King. I think Wrath might have been my favourite expansion. Getting lots of Death Blossom this morning. You won't be happy with me when you're up against farmers like that, and you can't really compete. That flying mount in particular is unique because you don't have to get out of the mount to farm the herbs. It's very early to be up farming herbs. Here's the Temple of Purity. Let's go up on the ridge line. It's hard to get up there. Quite like Bastion, like the sort of pastel artwork. Feels like you're riding through a painting. Did I just see a node? I did. More Death Blossom. Seems to be another node ahead of me. Just here somewhere. Again with the Death Blossom. Getting myself a bit lost here. I would like to, if possible, maybe start a new series when Wrath launches, but I'm not going to wait around. Maybe I'll just keep going with Scribbles. Take Scribbles on some more adventures. Rising Glory. Powering along here with leveling. If you think about herbalism in Warcraft, it's kind of a funny profession in a way. Here I am riding around, killing people for herbs. Seems quite extreme when you put it like that. Now, if I go down there, I get stuck. Maybe. Mnemonic focus. Lots of baddies around here. They're coming after me. Let's just outrun them. It's probably an easier thing to do. Let's come over here. What's this? More Death Blossom. Surprising amount of Death Blossom. Doing quite well with the herbs so far. Despite competing with another farmer. Almost level 56. Got my herbalism skills up to, where am I, level 30. I think Bastion so far is proving to be my favourite place to farm herbs. Seems to be low conflict, abundance of herbs, but I'm sure there's a time of day dynamic going on as well. It's quite early in the morning. It's probably peak farming time at a certain point. Herbs are very lucrative. They sell for about 30 gold per herb, which means makes me want to cry all the money I'm throwing away. And there I am, level 56. Good work, me. Passive effect combustion. Collect herbs for a little while. Then we will... some very dangerous butterflies around here. Run a dungeon, maybe 2. Oh. Night Elf Druid. That's strange. They seem to phase out. I didn't get the herb, but I thought I might. Temple of Humility. Suits me because I have several humility awards for my extremely high level of humility. That was a joke, just by the way. My criticism so far with Bastion, it's very samey in terms of the design, but I don't mind. I think I can grab that without getting into a fight. Let's grab this one. Oh, these guys are high level, didn't realise. Hopefully I won't die. Didn't realise that these guys were level 60 nearly. It's got 10 Rising Glory and 18 Death Blossoms. Let's continue on. I can see some herbs just down here. Uh-oh. At least I can kill level 60s now. That's nice. Now that I'm 56. Creatures chasing me. Try and outrun him. Then come back and get that node. There's another node up here. Taking the long road around for this one here. More Death Blossom. There was a node back up here somewhere. There it is. Nightshade. I don't know how that guy's not seeing me. Maybe there's some strange phasing going on. Sometimes lag. You don't see other players when there's server lag. I mean, fair's fair. Whoever gets there first gets the node. He may not have a gathering add-on like me. He just may not be as good at playing the game, maybe. Trying to make myself sound amazing. I'm not really. Okay, maybe occasionally, just occasionally. Oh. Is that phasing, or is that someone getting that herb before me? I don't know. 60 Night Elf Druid. I wonder if he got all the nodes up here. There's another node up here. Death Blossom. You could try another zone. I haven't really had to compete with other players for nodes. But this is the current expansion, so it makes sense in a way. I don't want to blow my money on buying herbs. When I did the blacksmithing video, I could buy the materials because they weren't that expensive. But herbs are, I don't know why, next level, insane. I mean, it's great if you want to earn some money. This is what I would be doing if I was trying to just earn money. Oh. Do we both get it? I don't know. Maybe two players can farm the same node. Where am I? All the way at the northern point. Notice how the air is full of debris. Quite like how they've designed it like that. Herbs looking just a little bit scarce up here. There's one there. Well, there was. Got farmed, I think. What a nuisance. Okay, let's come back. Let's go this way a little bit. So I've seen 3 separate players farming herbs so far in Bastion, which I would think is quite a lot. And 2 of those have had the ability to fly, which gives them a massive advantage over me. And also just being level 60 as well gives them a huge advantage. Okay, it's a bit of a dead end here, I think. Let's go around here, avoid the conflict. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Okay, I escaped. And there's a node. Only getting 1 per. I wonder if you can skill up the nodes like you could in the other expansion. I think it was Legion where you would have ranked skill. Just seem to have abandoned that whole system. Maybe players were complaining or something. I didn't mind it, personally. There seems to be a giant canyon in the middle of the landmass. This thing here. Oh look, there's some herbs. Death's Blossom. Let's have a look here. See if I can cross over. I don't know if I can make it all the way around. Oh, I can. I'm very clever, aren't I? leveling up my herbalism skills very well. Level 49 at the moment. Looks like I'm not quite sure how this works, but it seems that you can farm the same node as your co-players. That's another player, by the way. So that's 4 I've seen farming herbs this morning. That's quite a lot, isn't it? So here we're doing 19 Rising Glory, 28 Death Blossom, Rituals, Rising Glory, 22, 28. It's a pretty good haul so far. Been going for about 20 minutes approximately. Let's have a look at the map. Could try this path here. It's pretty sparse though. Sage Haven, just making sure it's friendly. Grab the flight path. Another lovely looking city. Town. Settlement. Community. Outpost. The shimmering pools. Not so many herbs though. Here we go. Death Blossom. Level 53. Shrine of the Silver Wind. Very nice. The Aeonian Archives. Gorgeous artwork. Don't want to jump off there. Okay, let's change the scenery a little bit. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to mill some stuff. So let's mill the Death Blossom. Getting luminous pigment, some umbral pigment, nightshade. Might just sell the nightshade, see if we get a few dollars. Rising Glory. Okay, let's open up the recipe book. And what have we got? Luminous ink 7. And umbral ink 9. Great, got to level 20. Let's go back to Oribus. Mounting up, go visit the trainer. I'm sure we can get a new recipe by now. Maybe even start to earn some gold. I've said it before, but it really is a terrible profession for earning money so far. Okay, here's the Inscription Trainer. The Writ of Grave Robbing allows you to open locks that require level 60. Okay, that's pretty cool. Allows you to adjust talents while not in combat. And here is a held in offhand item. So, umbral ink. I need one more. I need some dark parchment. Where do we get dark parchment? Does he sell it? There we are. Okay. Writ of Grave Robbing. Let's make those. Doing quite well this morning. Level 29. And we can make two-handed staff. Okay, this is looking more promising. I like making the ability to make weapons. And another weapon. So how do we make these? We need lots of umbral ink. And we need sealing wax, which is probably easy to purchase. Okay, let's head off in... what am I trying to do? Let's go to a different area. Somewhere a bit less popular maybe. It might be less popular for a reason though. That's the downside. Where's the flight master? There he is. Okay. Let's go to Revendreth. Probably not the most popular place to farm herbs. We'll see. Okay, coming into land. Widow Bloom. So, our first Revendreth herb up here. Very nice. And probably a good time to queue for a dungeon as well. Helps me level up. Makes it easy to farm. Oops, where am I heading? Not that way. Let's go this way. If we can. We can't get out there. Yes, we can. Looks like there's a bit of a drop here. Yikes. Okay. Let's just jump off the edge. Don't worry, I'm not going to die. I don't think. You don't want to get too close to those guys. Just looking for Widow Bloom. So far, not an abundance of Widow Bloom. There's some up here. but we're going to fight for it, I think. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's move away from those mobs. Discarded horseshoe. What is that for? Protective footwear for horses. Yep. There's some more death blossom up there. And there's a node behind me as well. Death blossom again. I saw some death blossom there. Let's head. Where am I? This way. Repentance Bridge. Doesn't sound spooky at all. Dark Haven. Now, which way do I want to go? What is that lying on the ground? Another horseshoe. Do I use these? Protective footwear. Not sure what they're for. Stay away from that guy. Endmire is weakening my soul. How do I get up there? Probably a good idea to get out of that area. Well, not an amazing place for farming herbs, I've got to say. Bastion was infinitely better. If I'm comparing, Ardenweald was sort of okay, but not as good as a Bastion was. However, I just got 3 Widow Blooms in one node, so that's pretty good. Now, what do I do here? Okay, let's try and avoid combat. If we can. Yikes. Time for some invisibility. And I'm dead. Well, that didn't go too well. How do I get back there? I feel like I'm stuck. Here we go. This looks like the right direction. The Catacombs of Regret. Yes, I'm agreeing with that label. Sorry about the noise there. Now, can I ride out of here? Let's go. I died again. Well, this is embarrassing. Reverend Death turned out to be not quite the farming location I had hoped. So maybe we'll try another place to farm. Just making sure I'm heading back in the right direction. It's probably a good idea to wrap this up. Thank you again for joining me. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Please forgive me for dying twice in a row. It's usually not my style to keep dying over and over again. And come back and join me again soon when I'm stronger and more capable. Bye for now.